Hey guys, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Bohemian Rhapsody. I know most of you have already seen me react to it, but I actually got to see it last night on opening night, so that's what we're going to be discussing today. If you're not subscribed already, make sure to do that below and let's get started. So I want to start this video off by saying that I did enjoy Bohemian Rhapsody, but this film did not change the game by any means. And just so you guys know, in this review, I'm going to be talking about the larger scale of things. I'm not going to waste time saying, oh, when they showed us this, this, and that, this is what I thought. Obviously, if you guys have seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I'm not going to, there's no spoilers. I was going to say, all of you guys, if you're going to see this, I presume that you are Queen fans, and there's not really anything that I'm saying that is going to spoil the film for you, because it's obviously all, real life for the most part. And when I say for the most part, obviously biopics are a little bit dramatized in aspects, but I do want to say first that Rami did absolutely amazing. It is a huge role to have the part of Freddie Mercury and to try to play it as accurately as possible and do it justice. And honestly, there was points throughout the film where if you did side-by-side comparisons, it was identical to performances and stuff like that. So as far as that goes for cast and crew, they spent an immeasurable amount of time researching and making sure everything down to the little fingernail is absolutely perfect, and to that I think that that's amazing in itself. But this film by no means was groundbreaking. It didn't change the game of biopics. It was very straightforward. It was, guy meets band, band faces trials and tribulations, band gets back together and succeeds, guy finds redemption after, double-crossing the band, whatever. But I don't think in order to have a good biopic, you need to change the game of the traditional way of telling them. But I do think it's kind of ironic, seeing as the entire film was about how Queen took risks, and they took no risks whatsoever with the portrayal of the band. It did center, obviously, on Freddie, but I do wish they didn't really flesh out any of the other members, which I genuinely believe they could have done. It does spend a lot of time focusing on Freddie and Mary's relationship, which is actually nice on one aspect and gives people a chance to see things that they might not have known or seen before. But on the other hand, it focuses little on anything else relationship-wise other than portraying Freddie as an innocent, I don't want to say bystander in the other aspects of the film, because I do want to say, I know this is probably going to sound so jumbled, but if you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. Hollywood is still a little clunky when it comes to portraying same-sex relationships, but the fact that it's even up there and out there, of course you're doing a biopic on Freddie Mercury, but traditionally, I could have seen this film if it was made 10 years ago. They would just mention it in a blurb and that would be it. They wouldn't actually flesh it out or even show them two men kissing on screen, for goodness sakes. So I think it's a step in the right direction for Hollywood, and I think it's really amazing that this film is the one to do it. So I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is I think it was really enjoyable. It was very touching, but it wasn't anything special. It wasn't groundbreaking. It wasn't, they didn't, do anything new or add anything new to this type of film, which I think is fine. But if you guys ask me if this is going to be a legacy type film that will last, that people will be watching decades and decades from now, I have a hard time seeing it as that. It's not that it's not memorable, but it wasn't anything, I don't know. I guess it just wasn't anything that I think 10, 20, 30, 40 decades from now people will still be talking about. But the point is, guys, is that cast and crew did a phenomenal job of this huge task of portraying Queen. And I think that they did amazing with that, down to the last detail. They were meticulous. And I think it was a very enjoyable film, and I did like seeing it. But it wasn't anything special. So I would say it was about an average film. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. As usual, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.